Hey, what's up everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Caleb Marshall here, aka Thomas Fan 1984, and today I'm going to be giving you guys another life update. So, if you guys saw a video I posted 3 months ago on May 13th, I explained that we got kicked out of our out of the place we were living in. We were living in a trailer park, mobile home, whatever you want to call it. You guys might call it something different wherever you live. But I said about 30, I said that we got kicked out of that. Well, I got an update on our living situation. On Friday, August 21st, we are moving in to an apartment. At least I think it's August 21st is when we're moving in. I believe so. I think that's what they were saying. And yeah, I'm gonna come on here and just tell you guys. And I don't know how long this video is gonna be. That other one was 18 minutes long. I don't want to really make this one that long. But if I do, I do. You know, either way. So, I told you guys, that we got kicked out because it started back in March this year. The landlord and landlord's dad wanted to wanted us to clean up our yard. We did kind of clean it up, but they weren't seeing progress, so that's why we got kicked out. I go into detail in that video on what happened. I'm not going to explain that in this video, because this video is not about that. It's about us moving into a place, not moving out. So, I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe Life Update Part 2, or another Life Update, or something like that. Yeah. Also, guys, I know I talked about my job, the job I got back in May. I got fired back in June because apparently I was too slow for the job or something like that. It's whatever. I'm gonna try to get a new job, but I've been kind of waiting because I've been kind of waiting until we move it back into a place to get a job. And the apartment is in the next city over that we're currently living in. I'm not gonna say what the state is, or what the city is called, what the cities are called. But we're moving into the next city over, and so I'm gonna try to get a job up there, so my parents won't have to drive me down here to the city we're in now. And so I'm gonna get a job in there, so I won't have to work out here. Just so it's easier on, it's easier gas wise, and won't have to spend as much gas money, to take me wherever. Hopefully. My brother works down here, but so they bring him down here every time he works, but that's only however many days a week. I think that's like 4 days a week. So it's not every day, but it's more than half. And then I know he's also trying to get another job so that he can work during the week. So he can get a little more money in, and also, so he can work. I know he had the interview, but I don't know if he ever got hired on, or if they ever got back to him, or anything like that. I don't know. I know he went for the interview, because we drove him up there. But then I haven't heard anything from him, so, Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that we're moving into an apartment. The thing is, we don't want to really live in an apartment. But it's ground floor, so that's better. My parents, they can climb stairs, but it's just hard for them to sometimes. I think I've mentioned it before, my parents are a little older in age. I'm not going to say their ages, but they're older. And yeah, I wanted to make this short little video. Now what exactly, I'm still gonna make videos, but I'll be in the apartment, and I can film in the apartment and stuff. I can film in the apartment. But yeah, yeah, it is what it is, guys. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make this video very long, though. I don't really know what else to talk about, unless I give you guys an update on this Journey Never Ends. But you guys don't know what that is. That's my series. I'm going to give you an update on that, but then at the same time, I don't really want to make this video longer than it needs to be. But just know, guys, we are moving into an apartment. So yeah, we are. We're moving. We're moving out of our camp trailer. That's what we're in right now. We've been living under our camp trailer because it's way better than living on the streets. I guess in a way we are kind of homeless, but it just, to me, like, being in like a camp trailer, it doesn't really feel like we're homeless to me, but I guess in a way we kind of are. But the camp trailer is at least a roof over our head for now, But yeah, I will keep you guys updated on, like, if I know, I think they did say the 21st is when we're gonna move in. Anyway, and if there, I'll keep you guys updated on that. If you guys see, me film a video in a different setting, it's the apartment. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.